Warning headphone users. The following audio will be unbearable.
I'm finna make some burgers! Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Sorry about that intro. This isn't something that I usually do. By usually do, I mean cooking. Definitely not my strong suit. So if you're looking for somebody who stays at home, cooks, cleans, and watches kids, it's not me. Anyways, I know this looks fucking crazy. Yes, I'm putting syrup into a pan. Don't judge me. I feel like sweet and savory stuff just are made to go together. I decided that I was gonna record me making some food for my siblings because why not? It was a pretty funky process. Most of the things I was putting in here was just like at random. This isn't a recipe that I know or that I've usually done. It's just something I wanted to try out. I was high, so there's, that. This all looks like a dare, like something that your childhood friend tells you to drink because you lost a dare. The smoothie challenge, the nasty smoothie challenges? Yes, that's literally what all of this looks like. I don't know why I'm mixing syrup and other condiments together, but in my head during the time, it seemed like the good thing to do. I love A1 sauce, so that was also another thing that I added into this, along with other crazy items. Again, I don't really know why I chose to do this, but I mean, it seemed good at the time. That didn't have much in it. I didn't measure any of these things. I'm not a measure person. I do kind of everything by eye. I even take medication by eye, like the syrup, like the lean, like the hydrocodone. Let me stop. I put together items that I felt like would blend well, but at the same time, I kind of knew I was just taking a risk. If it turns out really horrible, it would be kind of a waste. Oh, you see me like adding some wine too. I've seen people do this before, like Gordon Ramsay and shit. Also at Denny's, not sponsored, but also at Denny's, they have this bourbon burger, which I know is made with bourbon alcohol. So I was like, hey, wine and burger meat together, it must be good. I didn't pour too much of that in there, but now I'm also adding some butter because why the fuck not? Everyone loves butter. Well, how can you not love butter? Butter. This shit looks disgusting. I even looked at it like in disgust. Mixed it up a little bit. Like, it was funky, bro. That shit smelled like ass. Like, ew. Look at it! Does not look edible at all, bro. I don't know what I was doing off that shit. I was straight tweaking, bro. If you guys are wondering what the black dots around are, my grandma would put incense inside of the bowl, like basically use it as an incense holder, and it burnt the sides of the bowl. Anyways, I decided to microwave this. I don't know why. I think because I wanted to melt the butter. So yeah, I definitely did hit the good old 30 seconds. Oh, it was a minute. A minute is a little bit of a long time, but all right. Yeah. Just went around town. Okay, up in the garden dance. Oh my god. It smells disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Looks like throw up. Now I'm getting to the burgers. I washed my hands before I started putting my hands in this shit, but you guys can't really see it. But if you look at my knuckles, you can tell that they're glistening. Patty out on my thigh. Here, I decided to dump the patties inside of the sauce creation. I guess that's what I was making it for. Yeah, that's what I was making it for. A little cute little preview of me turning up the speaker on. Yeah, that was a nice little shot. Anyways, you guys see the seasoning. Pouring some oil in there just to, make it not so sticky. My family is that type of family that reuses oil. If you're a minority, you get it. If you're white, don't come for me. Now we're gonna splat that on there. Ready? You ready? Gotta flip it like Krabby Patty this hoe. Oh, that was not. No! That shit almost got me. Goddamn. Boom. Period. I ate this the fuck up. I'm not even gonna lie. You can see my hospital band. I had went to the hospital the day before this because I have a cyst in my hand. Actually, the hand that I'm using to put these patties in have the cyst on it. You guys can see that big ass fucking bump on my hand. That's what it is. It's a cyst. At first, I thought it was cancer. I was really fucking scared, but it's not. You've been hit by a smooth. Anyways, I'm just recording myself reacting to the fact that the grease is popping on me. It was a very scary experience. 1 out of 10, do not recommend to a friend. Definitely probably would recommend to an enemy though. I don't know what type of salt this is, but I hope it's not regular sea salt. Little facts for you guys. The regular sea salt that you guys usually buy on a day-to-day basis actually strips your food of its nutrients. So yeah, not only is it not healthy for you, it also takes away the healthy components inside of your food. So maybe switch to Himalayan salt or a different version of salt. Just a little you know, fruit for thought. Putting some gumbo seasoning in there. I don't know why this is not gumbo, but I love gumbo, so maybe this will make it taste good. Who knows? Sprinkling that bitch in there. Again, mind you, I'm high. I know I don't look like it because my eyes are pretty, like, you know, normal and they're not red, but I had just smoking a fat ass blunt before I started making dinner. So yeah, I'm just grabbing other things. I think this is pepper. On the other side, it's salt. Trying to season, get as much as I can out of that. It's honestly empty and it needs to be replaced, but nobody was worried about that right now. Seasoning this with hamburger seasoning was probably the only seasoning I should have been using because it's for fucking hamburgers. I left to go get another seasoning. I think it's basil. I love adding basil to almost everything that I eat. I don't even know what it really tastes like. It just looks nice. So yeah, I opened that bitch. Ooh, it was closed. It was a new thing. Okay. Still used it though. After I finally got it open. Moving on to the next seasoning. I'm not entirely sure. What am I doing? I can't even see. What I'm doing. I think I'm using the spatula to like kind of like move it around a little bit. Yes, I am. Because I put 2 patties in at the same time. Hoping to get the process done faster. I can't remember how many burgers I cooked. But it had to be around 4 because there was 4 people at home. Look at the extra ingredients I'm going to be putting in it. I know you see strawberries, you're probably more like, what the fuck is going on? But unfortunately, I didn't have any tomatoes. And before you judge, okay, tomatoes are actually a fruit. So it wasn't that stupid for me to kind of come up to this conclusion. And again, for the 3rd time and hopefully the last time, I was high. Big brained at the moment and thinking about different stuff to use instead of tomato. Go. So I took out a couple of strawberries, about like a good 6. Here's a clip of me washing my hands again because we do not cross-contaminate. It's super dangerous and not okay. So y'all make sure to wash your hands when you're switching between meats and fruits. Now I grabbed a knife, washed it off a little bit because why the fuck not? A little preview of the knife, right? And here we go to chopping. I'm not gonna lie, that strawberry looks really bad, but it's probably just super juicy. Yes, look at that. Juicy. Here we go. Probably gonna put like some cooking music right now. Finally, after slicing and dicing about like 8 to 9 strawberries, I moved on to the lettuce block and I started peeling pieces off of it that would fit onto the burgers I made. I actually ended up making 9. I made some for my cousins and for my sister's friends that happened to be there. Now I'm moving on to slicing the onion. I pushed the strawberries a little bit to make room for it. I was just deciding to put all these vegetables on this on the cutting board to keep it separated from what I had going on in the other counter. Look at my cute little belly button ring. So tea. Mind you, I'm not a pro, but I could be a pro hoe. Oh, whoa. That was not... Buttered buns. After leaving the bread on the stove for about a good 5 minutes, I slightly burned one of the buns, but that's okay, because who doesn't like a little black in their system? I know I do. I grabbed me a nice little butter knife, and I started to mayo this bitch. Grabbing some more mustard, even though it's already the marinated sauce for this patty. But, you know, who doesn't love mustard? Now I'm also grabbing some ketchup. I think I drew a face on. Yes, it's a little smiley face. Yay! All right, I grabbed the half-done burger, set it down next to the vegetables so we can top it. While I was making the sandwiches for my brother and my sister, I completely forgot to give them cheese, which I felt bad about later, but it was okay. Alright, and here's the finishing touches. Just gonna put the top of the bun on the patty and voila! I made a special strawberry and wine high burger. Boop. And then here's me serving it to my brother.
Alright, okay. Tell me how it tastes.
Is it good? Or is it bad?
You have strawberries in it?
Yeah, instead of tomatoes, because we don't have tomatoes.
You're good.
It's good? Really? Now on to my little sister, who's a bit more pickier.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna try it, y'all. Let's see if this shit ass or bad.
Stop! It's good? You know it has strawberries in it?
Bruh.
Tomatoes are fruit, so it's the same thing. If you like it?
Shit, it tastes good, bruh.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would most definitely try again.
This is the part where I realized I forgot to give them cheese, but it's alright because I put it on my burgers and also my cousin's. And last but not least, I decided to try this for myself and give my opinion on my own burger. This is a scary process, but let's go in. We got a head nod! That's it. Bye-bye.